Hey guys, and welcome to a new format here on this channel. And I'm super excited to check this out with you guys. We are on Wednesday watching MVs that are already released, which I might have watched in the past, maybe once time, or which are like uploaded over years from groups I have got into later, and yeah, stuff like that. We are going to check out here on like these format, like new groups that weren't really pretty much present here on this channel, but yeah, which I want to have on my channel. And most of the time this here is the moment of the moment where we are going to do group variety content for this group as well. So today it's about SSERAFIM, and we are going to watch Fearless, ANTIFRAGILE, and Unforgiven, the three main title tracks of SSERAFIM. First, SSERAFIM. I want to talk with you guys about it pretty short. I have already mentioned it in one post, but for the people that haven't read the post, I'm for a longer time fan of SSERAFIM. This has like reasons like that since pre-debut it was already known that Chaewon and Sakura from S1 are joining this group, and even Yeonjun, right, was already known through the Produce series. And yeah, but I wasn't really like in a good mood with this group, cause based on what happened in Source Music, right? For a long time I haven't really like made it pretty much official. I was like listening to it on my own and stuff, and watching content on my own from this group. But for a long time, even when they debuted, I was like, I don't know if I can, or if I want to do it even. But I realized that even this situation is nothing different than all of, like 80% of all other entertainments did in like before. Right? Let's take Pledis. Pledis is a shit company here, and still I'm supporting the artists. I'm supporting 17. I've supported Nuist, and I'm still supporting all of the women from Nuist. I was super into Priston, and yeah, we got like, it's always like that. We just have to live with it. We have to accept it, or I have to quit it. And I'm not. And I decided to not quit it. I'm still a buddy. I'm still a huge G-Friend fan. I'm watching everything of all of them. So yeah, it's. I don't really take it against SSERAFIM, and I just want to make it official now. And I'm hugely into the SSERAFIM, right? I'm hugely into the SSERAFIM. My bias is Kazuha, if you want to know, cause I really loved like everything from the beginning, how hard she tried and stuff, and just her behavior was really my type of like what I like for K-pop idols. So kinda I saw her like in a Fearless MV, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty much my bias, I guess. But we will talk more about this while we're watching this. And yeah, so we are going to watch Fearless, ANTIFRAGILE, and Unforgiven today. And following this, we are going to do more content here on YouTube and on Patreon. As example, I have planned to do to watch the documentary on Patreon. So if you want to join me there and want to see my reaction to the documentary of *SSERAFIM, feel free to join me there on Patreon. And of course, he is coming some other content as well on YouTube. So yeah, feel free to tell me some recommendations in the comment if you want to see some stuff. And I would say let's start with Fearless. Fearless is an amazing song. I've already listened to it a few times. But when this debut came, it was amazing. Astonishing. This is more a video of simping. It's a very interesting kind of song. Very, very different. And was kinda standing out when they debuted with this. I want to make it a bit louder for you. Ha! And I mean the styles, guys. The styles, the outfits. And this black and white theme. This move as well. Such a good scene. Ay. 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 Break it down. And the pre-chorus. This was as well the time where I was seeing Chaewon and I was like, wow, Chaewon. I really love how she's rocking *SSERAFIM's genre. This move. Whenever she's jumping there. Wow, Hyunjin. I'm fearless, huh? *SSERAFIM. Exactly. *SSERAFIM. Wow. Fearless is amazing. I guess I haven't watched the MV that super often. I watched it when it got released a few times. But yeah, I've listened more to the song overall. Especially like with their actual album. But wow, that was amazing. That was super, super amazing. And after Fearless, they came back with their first comeback, ANTIFRAGILE. By the way, if I'm doing some breaks in my talking and stuff, that's just cause I'm still a bit sick. I don't know if you can hear it, but my nose is still a bit dead and my throat as well. That's yeah, but I'm super hyped to record, so I'm going to do this. I hope it's super I hope it's fine for you so far, guys. Okay, I just watched something. So exactly. The next one was ANTIFRAGILE. I wasn't really knowing what they are going to release after Fearless. I really listened that they have somehow their own style. But yeah, with ANTIFRAGILE, in my opinion, they really gotta step more in that direction.
I'm anti-fragile, I'm anti-fragile, I'm anti-fragile, fragile, 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 fragile. Anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile, fragile, anti-fragile, anti-fragile.
Oh, the start. The styles once again. Totally fire. Look at her. The choreo is so cool. And that move for Onja. Amazing. Ganz schön rocking style as well. The explosion when she just... And now we are going to the best part for me. Like, this bridge is amazing. Watch it. Rocket, right. Woo. With the harmonizing from Sharon into high note, into Metroid explosion. Like, the outfits are so over the point. I love it. Ooh. Based on the system behind it, Fearless, Anti-Fragile, and Unforgiven, which are like titles that are leading to each other. With a friend of mine, I was talking about how there could be like a little story behind it, right? There is definitely a story behind this whole thing. Like, they are fearless because they are anti-fragile or something like that. Like, there could be many possibilities. But yeah, I really, really love overall how like this is like put together overall. I'm definitely talking more about this after Unforgiven, because there are some more things about it. And for me, 르세라핌 is a pretty impactful group if it comes to like writing in the songs. What I meant with this is, I mean, I'm not 100% sure about Fearless, but I guess on Anti-Fragile it was kind of like the beginning of some of like these these phrases. And for me, Unforgiven is one of the best written song. But like we have like from Zua, the Don't Forget My Ponchos Are Left Behind, What More Must Be Said and stuff. And there was something in the chorus though. There was something in the chorus. Don't underestimate the path I've walked. Is something that can fit well for that. Climb higher, top of the world I reached for. There was something, but Now You Know My Name, right? I guess it was the Know You Know My Name phrase overall. Like, it's very, very interesting. Right now I'm on my way to see away with Fairy Tale. I mean, there are still a few generic phrases, but I still think there is there are some thoughts behind it, especially like for a line like this. What more must be said? Where it's explicit, focused on her ballad stuff in the past, right? But yeah, we are now going to watch Unforgiven, and Unforgiven, for me personally, their best song. I really love Unforgiven. Unforgiven, as I said, because of, especially like with the writing, I really love the sound. It's amazing. This is a song where I can't really say something what I would have wished to be better, video-wise and music-wise. So we are going to check this out and do a little conclusion then. The drone shot in the beginning. Staring 르세라핌, amazing. At the beginning, guys, I can't. It's Cowboy Zua, Western Zua. Ooh, the start from Hyunjin is so amazing. Wow. Hands up for one of the best pre-choruses existing in K-pop. The arrow flying is a bit sus. And what's happening now is kind of the sound. Once again, the choreo is so amazing. It's so intriguing. Second verse of her, killing it. Manchino. we're talking about it after. This jumping rope choreo is so amazing as well. Oh, this choreo part. And Kuda with her centering at the end and throwing with an heads up the hair to her side. This group is too amazing, to be honest. So we are going to watch this again, and I'm going to stop sometimes now because I want to point out some stuff. So amazing how they are sitting there. How amazing is this first part of her? Like legit, how she sings it. Such a freak, such a headage is amazing. And do you see, like, it's like if you're reading the English subtitles, like it's not that far how you could it basically sing in English. So Kochigori could be such a headage as well. Like you wouldn't really take so much difference if you just want to do an English version of it. Oh, sorry guys. This was something when I watched it for the first time. Zuas, let me tell you about *SSERAFIM. First, it's an English line. I can understand it by listening to it at the first time. How it's saying it's super, super cool with like this little distortion effect in the background, like as a doubles, and just the line, let me tell you about *SSERAFIM from her. I hate shabby hand-me-downs more than anything. Just thinking about it, let me tell you about *SSERAFIM. I hate shabby hand-me-downs more than anything. That's a basic rhyme, and you could basically, once again, just translate it like that and sing it in the way she did. It's written so genius in my opinion. I mean, it's basically just Onche is just doing some English stuff. We gotta kick it, break it, rules gonna give up. I really love this. Gonna give up. Going high there is pretty nice. Woo! We are going through this again. I just wanted to listen to it once more. Unforgiven, yes, I was bleeding. Nothing really with a big meaning behind it. I mean, Unforgiven, yes, I was bleeding. I was powerless, used to lose every fight, but I ride. Never ask for forgiveness or anything. This is a good line. Like the pre-chorus is just building up to the basic fact of I was hurt in the past, and I was hurt in the past. I was powerless, and to change that now, I'm going to target like the bad way in a kind of way, right? And I'm becoming a villain for maybe being like anti-fragile. So to be a kind of immortal, what they are rare portrayed in anti-fragile. She don't have to do this. Like Chevons. Like Chevon's Gada is the most sassy Gada I've ever heard, and might be my most favorite Gada there. It's like, and especially after this drop here. Amazing. And once more, I want to point out, we are just going to watch it again. Unforgiven, everyone is smiling when they are doing like the rabbit ears. And the immediate change. Like the moment you are out with your girlfriend, everything is fine, she's smiling, you say one wrong thing, and you get that face. And you know, shit, I have to go. I need to go, or I will die. This is such a nice chorus. I really love it, by the way, that they are saying unforgiven girls and unforgiven boys. Cause, I mean, come and cross the line with me and my unforgiven boys. Dude, if they are telling me to come and cross the line with them, I don't care about any law. And I know it. But yeah, most of the time when it comes to like join me on a not on a like, if it's not a topic about love, it's more a topic about being a team, being a colleague, being partners, that they are most likely like to saying come with me, my unforgiven girls and stuff. But yeah, here you're like just have both, like that's like on a friendly way, like not friendly way, but it's boys are invited on a not romantic or loved way. I mean it that way, and that's super cool. Our names surpass all limits. Yes. Once again, amazing. Written amazing. Let's start with the fact. That's something I mostly like it when groups do something like that. I think this is very similar to the second verse start of Anti-Fragile with like Zua's lovey 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 dovey dovey dovey, like this unforgiven given, livin', right? That's pretty much in the direction. Just here is Yeonjun doing it. I love it. My way, I already got it all, or say it in Korean, Solopchi. So Cholopchi. It's so cool. Especially how like she delivers this Cholopchi is so cool. And I think that's just a cool idea, like, right? Like, to bring in a line like that, or say it in Korean, so Cholopchi is amazing. And once again, I guess that line is, or this part is, again, you can, I mean, it's English. I guess it would break a bit of the flow this time, but I guess you can kind of make it that way. Kuda with the dogs, with her gang, to break you totally. Get started. Let's get started. Before the future, carve out my story. Nice. Once again, if belief's a sin, I'm a villain, I'm not that Cinderella type of a girl. Which makes it, for one, sense with the whole concept of the song. But it's interesting that THoK gets the line, in my opinion. Cause like with like her ballad stuff and so and her overall portray of a girl of the girl of her, she really looks like where you could think she's that Cinderella type of a girl. And it's as well, if you think about it like that, if someone tells you, yeah, I'm doing ballad or I'm doing ballad classes, that's something where you could think about, like, oh damn, then maybe she's that type of a girl, right? So it's really cool to be a part of it. I really love, by the way, that on the second pre-chorus we have Onche into Zua with the little high note in the pre-chorus. I really love this, that we got above them. And I think in that song, especially like in the pre-chorus here, Onche's voice is so well here. And that's something like we saw she was lit here. I was thinking about the fact it could be that maybe Unforgiven plays before Anti-Fragile, because if she's Anti-Fragile, it wouldn't make sense that she got slit there from the feather. And it's a feather overall, right? You have to take it like that as well. It's shown that she got slit by a feather. So that she's over fragile in some cases. But it could be also just be a little scene out of like the past where she was that fragile before she turned into a villain, right? I guess that would make more sense. Especially because it was the pre-chorus where this is set like that. The scene of hers, she's a goddess. And this move, I've seen so much on Twitter from that move, and I'm in love. She's so cool. Jennifer's so cool. Like this move as well. How cool is this move? When Unche comes out there. Like coming out clapping there. Amazing. And that outfit of hers, chef's kiss. And I really like this bridge overall. Okay, but we are going through the lines again. Oh, I will never be a clown. Makes sense. Oh, you will see what I'm made of. Okay. Oh, my voice kinda loud. Okay, there was just mostly focused of the rhymes. Like clown, oh, loud. Yeah, that was... I guess that's just a bit representing, right? But how cool is this choreo? And the styles, once again, amazing. It looks so amazing. Guys, that was it. We are nearly the 40 minutes mark. But this was just an important thing for me to check out. And yeah, this is the beginning of SSERAFIM here on my channel and on my Patreon, with like series of them. And so much more, right? We are going to check out their content. If they are going back, like coming back with their Lediverse, we are going to just, because I watched everything like until now, we are continuing with the content they're releasing now. So you sadly won't really get my former content, the former content of SSERAFIM here on my channel, but everything that's coming out next you will get definitely here on my channel. So if you want to check this out, feel free to just subscribe, maybe let a like there and write a comment, and if you can afford a little support and want to see as example the documentary of SSERAFIM, feel free to check out my Patreon as well. Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope we see us in the next videos. Bye guys.